Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in this big, vast world of ours. So, is all I can say. Um, Many of you I've already seen over in Barron's, Royal Sussex, this morning, but I need some more upbeat tunes. So, I'm going to find me some more upbeat tunes because that's just kind of too mellow for the kid right now. But hey, hello, Church Nelly. How are you? Menopausal Moonshine Mini in the house. Okay, you be in the house. Love to see it. Hey, Rosa, how are you? Channel member. Hey, Lydia, how are you? Oh, my goodness. Hey, Mrs. S. Let me put my hot tea down so I can read yours without dropping it all over myself. I'm lying in the cut for a hot minute. Binge listening. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, there's quite a few channels out there. Positive, pro Sussex, which is always a good thing, but um, need all the positivity we can get in this world, I see. There's a lot going on in these YouTube hallways. People can just keep the craziness outside of here. That's all I say. Hey, Cookies and Cream, how are you? How you doing, manager? Hi, Beverly. How you doing? Hey, Kenneth. How are you? Well, I mean, if you have to duck out, I understand, Mrs. S. Don't worry. This isn't like true all Sussex related. So, I mean, if you need to duck out, feel free. Um, I will understand, but yeah, let me get it together here. So, so how are you all? I see we had an early start. I'm going to try to find some more, I guess, upbeat, copyright free, because I don't want to get snagged right off the gate. And then we can mellow out towards the end, or vice versa. um, so, Sunday, quote, service is just truly laid back and no big, massive things. So, has anybody heard of anything going on in the world um, that I'm not aware of? So, oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice of you. It's funny. I was listening to another live that I really should have just X'd out of a while ago, but sitting here and it's funny. I'm trying to explain to my father what's going on, and I happen to look at the clock. I'm like, oh, I'm late, late for my own darn live. I'm like, let me get on here. Yeah, get distracted and I tell you. The stuff that happens on YouTube, as well as all the other stuff, wow, wow, and wow is all I can say. Um, no, I don't. I've not listened to them yet. I tell you, I'm so busy just keeping the content going on my channel and really trying to keep my head low from any other stuff going on. Um, and then supporting all the different content creators that I have met in the last 2 months, I would say. So I do. I probably will not get a chance to actually listen to them anytime soon, but I'll make a note of it and just keeping it real. Hello, Sonia. How are you? Oh, Thank you so much. I try. Let me tell you, I try. Mm-hmm. Hey, Larry, how are you? You doing good? It's like good morning again, being that we've already spoken, huh? So, yeah, kind of outdone with folks in YouTube and all that stuff. But, yeah, Kenneth, it's many of us are coming to that same conclusion, and I'll just be very careful of how I say things because, you know, YouTube does listen, and we do not need that heat at all. I know I don't want it. So, yeah, it's just kind of crazy. But anyway, just it's sad because just when people thought it was going to be, quote, safe again, but just become mask nation. That's how I look at it. I will be a masker for life. All right. I will wear my mask for life. I don't really want to hear, oh well, we've combated it. It's over. It's done now because there's going to be something else that pops up as I see. It's just kind of crazy. Hey, Robin. Good morning. Good morning. Let me make sure it's still morning. It is. Oh my goodness. So everybody have their morning beverage and all that fun stuff and just enjoying the time. Hello, Patricia. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Did you have vacation plans for next year, Mrs. S? Were you going like Europe or something? Yeah, I don't know. I did send a link to the article to my sister-in-law only because she had mentioned about a trip coming up in 2023. Mind you, it's 2 years from now, but it'll be here fast. And she was like, "Yeah, we'll just play it by ear." Because I know she won't go anywhere if it comes down to that. So, good morning, Four Corners. How are you? I hope you all get a chance to check out Four Corners. He showed making um, a logo. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Hey, Cece, how are you? Where you been? Where you been? I don't think I've seen you. Actually, it's probably good. I haven't seen you in any halls of YouTube lately, but yeah, it's kind of crazy craze. See, I start talking and I haven't even changed. Yeah, so do I. It's just I had a nice lengthy conversation. Well, it wasn't that lengthy, but it was a nice conversation yesterday in a live, and I was basically saying that it's a personal choice to each and her own what they do with their own body. I don't want to be derided for my choice, and I won't get on anybody for their choice. The only thing that we all should have in common is wearing a mask, and no one should have to debate over that. But, that's neither here nor there because it'll probably get folks riled and make the moderators or the nightbot really work overtime. So it is what it is. Uh, I've been, let me correct that. Don't get riled up looking for a wrench. You know what I'm saying? Listen now, we got enough folks going at each other over stuff. So let me get in here because you know how it has to be done. I can't do it over, I don't think in StreamYard, I don't think, unless I haven't learned that trick, but I do it a different way. So just hold your horses. Much appreciated. Please remember to hit the thumbs up. And let me get to the chat. This one here dictating wanting a wrench. Oh my gosh. Okay. There. Alrighty. That's done. You happy now? um, and actually, Larry, I couldn't find you, like prior chats, so I had to. Glad you came in on this one. I don't know if I have you as one with the Puffalo, but you'll have to come in on that one. Hi, Tier. How are you? I hope you are well. Um, I'm good. 2 nights in a row of some good sleep, so I'm good. Um, yeah, I guess I let some YouTube stuff get to me, but it's really not of a concern in a sense, or it doesn't have anything to do with me, so I just need to step back and I'll just say this blanket statement. Do not draw me into any of the shit because I'm not going to deal with it. Okay, there you go. All right, carrying on. Excuse my language on this lovely Sunday. Four Corners, thank you very much. You're very sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, I got to get a little bit more. See what you said? You're behaving? Sure you are, sis. Sure you are. Oh, my goodness. Oh, in June, huh? Oh, wow. Look at you. Oh, that would be fantastic, Robin. Wow. That would be lots of fun. And you'll have everybody coming to you because if you could get pictures and stuff like that, that would be awesome. Sure. Sorry about that, everybody. I just had to breathe deep, Val. Breathe deep. Oh, you're welcome. See, that's the type of content. I mean, it's really interesting to see what the talents that so many have. I get on here and jabber. I don't know if that's a talent or not, but ooh, going to Barbados. Oh. I want to thank y'all because so far y'all have really made me laugh, and I'm just appreciative. Oh my goodness, you are too funny. Um, yeah, packed plane would probably, well, it would have bothered me at one time. Now it may not be, as long as no one acts up and is fighting with a flight attendant or something like that. But yeah, they can keep all that hoopla and all that other stuff. So, um, oh my goodness. Again, thank you, Four Corners. You're so sweet. All right, don't y'all start. You already know where I'm going. Don't you start. Um, okay. All right. I don't think you had been in here under this account, so that's probably why you didn't have a wrench, or I was so busy yapping it up that I just didn't um get around to modding you up. Excuse me. I'm glad you stopped in. Yes, yes. Hopefully you can hang out for a little while. If not, I know people are busy. They got lives. They don't have time to be hanging out, listening to me all day. Well, that's good. Yeah, it's supposed to be, actually, it's going to be a little warmer today. Now, it's funny I say warmer, but 64. So yeah. You ain't never lied there. But it's still one of those outside of the group that's here in the squad and stuff like that. Who do you trust? And that's the part that really kind of gets to me, because you do, when you hung out with people over months and darn near a year or more, and then you just, yeah, who can you trust? So, but yourself, you know what I'm saying? Um, Let me see what this sounds like. One moment, please. I'm gonna have to mute you all, I think, to do this. So hold on one sec. Okay, sorry about that. I'll have to update the description, but I wanted to find something a little different. Hopefully this, but a little bit more up tempo. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I don't want to get behind on my comments either. Let me see. Well, I mean, it's not that, but why do people have to go through stuff, silly stuff, and YouTube too? It's like, can't we all just kind of go and enjoy and fellowship and all that fun stuff? So anyway, well, I'm sure they all did. What are you kidding me? He's not the only one. First of all, Space is probably the one that would have approached his brother, because I thought the father had cut him off. Okay. So, okay. If we all remember, in the engagement interview, Harry said that it was months before he even said anything to his father or his brother. And only after that, if we know, all the craziness started when they became aware. So I just believe it's Space, and you know, Dad is behind it too. Charles will only do what helps him look good. So whatever. Hey, Rising Phoenix. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, evening. So, it is what it is when it comes down to all the craziness. Hey, Mary, how are you? Uh, mm. Well, now I wonder, I guess it will depend on how countries react or are proactive in this new variant situation, whether um, Invictus will be postponed again. So, yeah, it's just, I tell you, life. Oh my lord. Well, not necessarily, because that's an emission too, Mary. And those vapors have a double-edged sword, if you get what I'm saying. I may just be just as crazy as I want to be today. I don't know. Y'all will be like, what the hell? Hello, identity. Um, I was already scheduled to go live. Now, what they're talking about, each other and all that other stuff, yeah, whatever. I can't. I can't. And I'm not, and I won't. So, yeah, that's about all I've got to say on that. So, you know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But welcome. Oh, look at you. Oh, yeah, you said you had to get some new soil. So, she's got her RE hat on. You still don't see it? That's so odd. So if you're on my channel, well, I don't know how it looks in chat. Um, if you're able to see it or not in the chat or on the screen. Are you on the phone, Cece? Because I would hope it's there on my main channel page. I mean, I see it, but of course I'm going to see it. So, yes, there's channel membership. If you would like to support the channel on a monthly basis, I would greatly appreciate that. So, I do share a little bit more, some little, you know, when I see some of the shenanigans and a little bit of the effery just regarding the, you know, the hate or the stuff that's going on with Harry and Meghan, I at least now can share with the members so we can chit chat about that. But but that worries. That's concerning because if you're not seeing, maybe other people aren't seeing it. Hey, Dee Dee. Well, thank you for the brief time that you're able to spend. I appreciate it. I really do. Oh my gosh. Is he going to Barbados? They need to tell him to cancel that trip. I don't care that it's days away, but cancel it because don't be bringing. Yeah, never mind. Don't come into that country trying to. Yeah, you ain't thought about him. Moving right along. Moving right along. Robin. Yeah. Well, only a few. You would have had to come out of a certain quadrant to understand some of my commentary, but it's all good. It's all good in the hood. You know what I mean? I'm over here just to be over here, mind my P's and Q's and hang out with you all. And I'm thankful that you all want to hang out with me. Okay. Do not get a ticket. Do not. Do not. Just listen. It's all good, Rising Phoenix. It's all good. You all crack me up. It's all good. You're not going to miss anything. It's just, see, you done told on yourself. You have to be careful with that. Uh, that's true. That's true, Mrs. S. Hey, House of X Entertainment. How you doing? How are you doing? Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. They read me the other day. When was that? Last weekend, I think. I came in and then I got there just as they were about to end. Ooh, did I get read? My gosh. But I love them. I love them. Hey, Carolyn, how are you? Well, I'll let you in on that. So that is Harry's brother's name that I've given him only because when they were interviewed by Oprah and she asked him about the relationship between them two, he said, I can just say space. That's how he described it, and that's now the brother's nickname. So when I use that, I know you almost need like crib notes or something in order to get through what squad and all the different nicknames and stuff. Um, in some aspect, but then again, the fact that he has Megan, her mom, and the two children, he's good. He's good. What they wanted for his life would not have been the joy that he's experiencing now. So it's all good. It is all good. Yeah, it's all good. So, and a lot of people you'll hear, oh, you don't get to pick your family, and you really don't. Although, in some aspects, in some spiritual, um, what is it? How do I want to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's really not a walk, but just beliefs, I guess, in the sense that, we do pick our families, like wherever we're coming from, we decide, I'm going to go here, but I don't know. People don't pick their families, but you can pick your family when you're older. You don't have to deal with toxicity and the craziness when you hit a certain age. You can cut folks loose, especially when it helps improve your mental well-being, which is first and foremost. So, yeah. Uh, well, I was just starting to get comfortable with the thought of maybe traveling, but now we'll just have to wait and see. That's really all any of us can do. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Yes, you made it. It's just one of my little. I would think well, I'm glad you're not tired of me. What did I do? I did the impromptu live on Friday. We had fun, and I can't believe I went that long, but and of course Sussex Saturday because that's the given. And now here we are again. He is a good guy, and yeah, it's just seeing the writing on the wall, just craziness. Hi, Elaine. How are you? I know. Rising Phoenix is going to have me concerned about the driving and trying to chat it up with us. But no, just listen. Just listen. It's all good to listen to us. Mrs. S doesn't want to leave as if she can't take the phone with her or she's going to miss something. It's too funny. Y'all are too funny. Oh, well, I like chit chatting with you all. So, yesterday there was one sub that was just kind of hammering home like you should do this for your channel, you should do that. I like to see this. While I understand where that was coming from, and I know it was just out of, you like the Sussexes and your supporter and you want to see as much as you can. I I do my channel the way I do my channel. Like I like hanging out and being in the comments. And it is difficult sometimes when you have content and just trying to stay on point, but I do what I do for me and the channel, and hopefully you all like to vibe to it and that type of thing. So I'm not trying to be someone else's replica, if that makes sense. So not to say that someday I may not interview someone within squad that we all know and love. So, so all right, you see it on your phone. Cece, have you? have you signed out of YouTube? Have you tried to sign out of YouTube and then go back in? I don't know if that would help. Um, because I know, like sometimes things need to be refreshed. I really don't know. But that is very strange. You're that's funny. You can get to it from a work but computer, but then you can't get from your own phone. That is so wild. Oh, okay. I'm interested. I tell you all vibe. No, but it is, I mean, technology is just strange. So I can see the join button. I don't see the subscribe. So if I wanted to take a screenshot, I had to log out of my account in order to search my name and then bring it up. So that way, you know, I can include different aspects. Because I was thinking of kind of maybe on Talk Tuesday. I was going to do it today, but I don't know if the y'all want to hear it or the vibe is right or if you even care. So I might leave it for Talk Tuesday on the things that I did to achieve monetization quickly. So um, Larry's been in my corner from the beginning. Yeah, I'm interested in that. If that's your question there. Um, that's your problem. You have an iPhone. Android likes me because if I go to my page, I can at least I can't join. And it's funny because at times it'll show me the subscribe button depending on what screen I'm on, like computer, but it won't let me subscribe to my channel. I guess they finally are like, no, you won't, content creator. You will not subscribe to your own page. Oh, goodness. Yeah, he's going to be there. I wonder if he's bringing the wife with him who doesn't like the heat, although I don't know if it's that warm right now, but still. They should just stay home. Keep your germs to yourself. Well, Cece, it warms my heart to know that you want to become a member to support the channel. I appreciate the thought. That's for sure. Maybe one day it'll show up. Well, I know it is because of Barbados being the first of the Commonwealth, hopefully not the last, that is basically telling them to kick rocks. So kudos. And hi, Mary. I don't know if I said hi to you. I've been going off on tangents here and there, so I don't want to anyone to feel like I've snubbed them in any way. Oh, okay. Oh, I like how she works. And he actually accepted. Okay. I guess they would felt it would be, they're all about the appearance of things, except for certain things. But yeah. I guess it'll make him look good since he is going. Oh, wait a minute. Since he's going to be the next. What time is it? Oh, I'm like 10 minutes behind stuff. Let me get it together here. Who's this? Mrs. S. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Mrs. S. I see channel member. Thank you, Lou. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that you support me in that manner. I'm humbled. Thank you. I will not cry. I will not cry. Where was I? Kenneth, let me just say it is not a requirement that you support financially. You being here in the lives or premieres, just viewing the content, that there is a great support too. So don't feel that any less than. I mean, just keep supporting and keep. Oh, look at you. Okay. And keep now see, I have to go with what I see the screen name because otherwise I'll really get thrown. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. Mrs. S is tracking me now. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. She'd be laying down the gauntlet. Don't you have any short lives for Sussex Saturday? Because, well, just if you share out, I know a lot of the squad only wants for Sussex Saturday. Well, they can still subscribe and join in on those. So, tell them this is a crazy, crazy channel that they just got to check out. Oh my goodness. All right. I know I'm like minutes behind. Yeah. Harry walked away from it. He sure did. Megan had long before she met him, but it's just amplified now. Um, he's getting an award. Oh yes, probably something that they'll give to the Queen because he doesn't become the head of the Commonwealth until she passes, right? Hopefully, when he asks for space to take over or asks that they consider space to be the next head, that they will just tell him no thanks. I really hope that's what he does. Hey Vesper, how are you? Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to you. Yes. Um I I want to say it's not that they necessarily don't want him to be happy. They wanted to decide. I really believe they wanted to decide who, what, and where. And he, being the man that he is, said, "It's my life. I'm going to choose who I want, who I." They are a perfect match. And those that can't see it, shame on them. I know, isn't that something? And he actually fell out of, like, fell. Was he just, no, he was number 6. So he was still within that line of succession that needs approval or whatever it is. And I don't, I can't even imagine like having a grandmother that's head of a country and then you're treated the same as people that aren't part of the family, like making appointments to see her. And I don't know, that's just so bizarre to me. Hi, Kronos, how are you? This He has a gaming channel, everybody. If you're into the gaming, just definitely check out his channel. I support, but the gaming, yeah, you don't want this old lady bothering him. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's just, you know, it it's not it shows that although they put out this we are a perfect family, no one has a perfect family in a sense. I mean, there's what people see in pictures is just not the same. Don't You never know what goes on behind closed doors. So they can act like they're that, but they're truly not. So, oh, thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. And that's probably why they did send him. Well, but from what I understand, like when the tours that he did with Megan, they were asked to come, and that probably pissed off the second in line even more. So, yeah. But Harry's always been that outgoing in a sense. Oh, CC, yeah, password. Got to remember that. And I think now they have a well, no, because you should be able, don't you have a backup because it's with Google or something? I thought you had to have a backup channel for their accounts, whatever. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I kind of like this music. It's a little bit more upbeat. Hopefully you like it. It's just enough. You are too funny. Wow. Okay. Well, they can visit all he wants. I think I asked this in a live, but I don't know. And maybe if somebody knows the answer. When there are tropical storms, does the UK assist these nations in the Caribbean? Did they help them at all to, financially? Just wanted to know. And yes, thank you, Mrs. S again. Wow. You need to speak get YouTube support on the phone and be like, "Listen, what is with it? You know, do you not like me?" Cuz that is so odd. That is so odd. Oh, well, thank you, Cece. I appreciate that. I really do. I don't feel like I've done anything special, but thank you. Well, yeah, I saw just when she made the announcement, Mary, and you can tell she's resolved and a force to be reckoned with, and I love that because I thought for sure that somewhere along the way that someone in the UK would make them change their minds in that very sense. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Mrs. S, I swear. Mm-mm-mm. When isn't she in a bit of a mess? What did she do? Um, I don't know. She's a mess. That's all I'll say. She has done things. Hey, Connie, how are you? I hope you are well. Mm. Why they want to stay? Do they want to stay in the Commonwealth, Kathy? Be nice if they just tear it up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, Cece. Yes, please hit the thumbs up if you haven't done that already. You know, if you share it out, thank you. If you're here for the first time and haven't subscribed, subscribe. I appreciate that. The more the merrier. Defrauding charlatans. Oh my gosh. Let me just say, that's what I'm about. And just I've had talks. So, yeah, not having it brought here, and I'm not going to deal with it here. But, yeah, peaceful. Let me turn the music up for you. Need some mellow? You need to take a shot of something, you know what I'm saying? Some stronger liqueur. I mean, it is after 12 o'clock. Well, maybe not where you're at, but it is after 12 o'clock here. Carolyn, you're too funny. No dummy. You're no dummy. No dummy whatsoever. Cece, let's just say, mm-mm. It's one of it's that one quadrant that likes to cut up a lot. Is cutting up, and yeah, it's who do you trust? I need to find that in the copyright free jet. Who can you trust? And I'm gonna move on from that. Okay. Hey, Spotless Calm, how are you? I hope you are well. Hopefully, everybody yesterday, well, I'm sure not everybody, but as many people as possible did participate in the channel raid, which is Spotless Calm. She has this idea and it's working out well because each week it gets bigger. So it's pretty cool because then you get to see a little bit of the content of each of the channel. I would like to do a review. I think I like to do channel review. Maybe that's something I can do. Because I don't know if you get a sense of the content creator just by watching a video, going over to a link and hitting subscribe, but do you vibe with their content, that type of thing? So she'll have you mellowed out real nice. Excuse me. Hi, Shar. Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Seems like seems like the UK would do a little bit more, but that's just me. You'd want to hold control, but then you don't want to hold control. Whatever. Oh, oh, okay. Wow. Now, was she really involved or in charge in a sense? But because your name is there, some interview that Oprah did many years ago was if your name's on it, you better be understanding everything that's happening. And especially when documents are being signed, I think sometimes people forget that, like, say, tax returns in that small print that probably nobody ever reads, even if you have your tax papers prepared by someone else, your signature on this says that I'm responsible and I know what's in here and it's truthful and it's that's why it's usually not a tax preparer that gets in trouble. Of course, they do commit fraud sometimes, some of them, but I'm just saying, yeah. Well, it's just not the first time she's had issues. I mean, I think it was a former housekeeper or something that she had threw something at and hit at her or whatever. So, yeah. Ah, well, excuse me. Connie, you just made me choke. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Super sticker. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I so appreciate y'all. Oh my. I don't even know what time is it? I'm like, oh, I'm not that far behind. I feel like I have to watch the clock, identities in the clouds a little bit, so he'll get me if I don't stay on top of stuff. It's typical that they would pick somebody. Well, they don't vet, and they don't vet anybody. It's all for optics. Optics. Because Naomi's known for her temper. So, yeah, it's optics. All the other stuff. Didn't she get some diamonds or some other jewels that had some tie back to some criminal activity or whatever? I don't know. Allegedly. Yeah. Switzerland, loving the islands. Some places I may never ever visit, but I hope to if the virus would take its relatives and go back in hiding or the lab or wherever, we'll all be so much better off. There's another royal book. Is this about the Sussexes or somebody else? Who's writing this book? I feel out of touch. I don't think I've seen anything on it. Oh, okay. They they truly want him. Just don't even show your face. Bravo to them. Bravo to them. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, can you imagine if they boo him? Okay, let me move on from that thought. Ooh. Well, I was going to ask a silly question like, has it snowed? And I think I've asked you that before, but yeah. Uh-huh. A parting award, yeah. Huh. Please tell me they don't have any ceremonies where they're going to carry him on their backs. Please, or shoulders. Please tell me there is nothing that is going to happen like that. Or that they're going to be sitting on the floor and he'll be in some high chair. Just please tell me that's not going to happen. Other than that, he can take a plaque and shove it. All right. There you go. You're welcome, defrauding. I'll be seeing if you're listening or not. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, if the Nightbot hasn't gotten you yet, then you're pretty good. So just be mindful. I might have deactivated that. So, ah, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'll tell you, we're all in different time zones, and then we come together, laugh, talk a little bit, talk about whatever, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, nothing at all. Oh, look at you. Oh, you're going to have all of us Googling to see a picture because I'm sure someone out there has a picture of it. Post it. And yeah. Uh, sorry, I'm looking at some messages popping up. Yeah, the channel rate is pretty good. I hope that the channels are grow and they really are able to just get the, you know, connections and some really meaningful connections, that people really watch the content and participate and all that stuff. So it's a good way of getting the exposure when many may not go to a channel. So yeah. Oh, look at you. Feel the burn. Wow, that would be like, wow. Whew. Again, thank you, Connie. I see the notifications up at the top, but I just so happen to. Huh. Can you imagine? Cece, what are you up to? Oh, he definitely is. I won't even give him for the family. Like, I don't know the Spencers like that, so I'm not gonna. But yeah, Diana. I'm glad she took them out when they were younger, and at least some of the seeds that she planted took hold. Because yeah, craziness. Thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Wow, you all are just too much. Um, y'all are too much. Y'all are sweet. Wow. Yeah, none of that. Let me have your tax return come back to me and then I'll disperse. No, 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 no. You will not. You will not. Well, given some stuff that I saw today, I just, yeah, it makes me wonder, should I? Uh, Vesper, are you still around? Oh my goodness. Uh, there's Kuja for you. Oh Lord. See, now I get what you're doing that for. You're too funny. Defrauding? What are you talking about? You think that's what my channel is? Oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. Listen, that's all I'm saying. Okay. Excuse Kuja. She's I don't know who she sees outside because I don't see anybody. But yeah. Hello, Korea Donna Vlog. How are you? Welcome. Hope you are well. Hope you are well. Oh, okay. You best not come to the US. Just take that plane on back. Oh, I wonder if he's going to fly commercial or private. You need crying skull emojis as soon as possible. Uh-oh. Well, that would be fun if they did tip him over. Ooh, talk about the talk about the content from that. Whew. Yeah. I'm not even sure which country they were visiting at the time, space, and I know that others have also experienced that. It's so like out of left field, especially in this day and age. Yeah, it's just nobody should be doing that. And yeah, nobody. What? Cece, you were driving this whole time. Are you kidding me? Oh, Lord. Excuse me, Lord. Cut it out. Eh. May, may he explode from jealousy. That's how I look at it. Because that's just so wrong of him to be like that. It's just so wrong. Yeah, it's just crazy that it's just like blood, so-called blood, even allowing those ruthless stories to go around questioning Harry's paternity, which drives me absolutely batty when I see them. When you see that Diana's family, they had red hair, people, they were gingers. So, yeah, it's like we all know how genetics and all that works, maybe, I guess. Then again, hey, Nubian Queen, how are you? Oh, okay. You have a wonderful. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. It's absolutely crazy, crazy. Well, hello, Anna. That's fine if you slept in. Everybody needs that every now and then, you know. You were probably cutting up late at night anyway, so that's why you slept in. That's fine. The one you heard barking is a Shar-Pei. So, who is 14 months old? Yeah. However, that in dog years, I guess, you know. Hey, April May, how are you? Forgive me if you were here earlier and I missed you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no one is ever late. I don't, you know, although I joke with people about it. And I said the same thing, but we're always here and then there's always replay after the fact. So, you know, you're going to want to catch up on what did I miss? Nothing, you know me, I just ramble. Oh, wow, okay. I'll see. Wow. Yeah, no, I don't believe in all that. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, I'm still eating leftovers. So I will probably hit the wall after today with leftovers, that's for sure. But it's so good. So good. Oh my goodness, y'all are serious about this. Oh, look at you. You got a good sleep in there, Anna. It's hard to believe, but from day one, she has sounded that way. I mean, my husband and I took a look. We were like, whoa. But that's good, you know. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I'm off tomorrow, too. I'm not going to know how to act Tuesday. Oh, are they? I wonder why they're mad at him. Like, what's the reason? They help drive their money makers, so to speak, out of the country. So, and now they don't get first dibs on any engagements, and it's so lovely. So, so lovely. I try to stay awake, but yeah. Sylvia, how you doing? Sorry about that. I didn't mean to hurt y'all ears. Yeah, so Sharpays, they're so ugly, they're cute. I think so. She's my third one that I've had over the last umpteen years, so to speak. So my first one I had to put down from cancer, and then the last one we had bit me, then bit my husband, and yeah, that was a it's no way. But he was 10 going on 11, just an ornery old dog. I'm gonna have to watch what I say. Oh wow. You get into stuff for sure, for sure. Oh. Yeah, like I've said before, they do have teeth, so yes, they may bite. I know a lot of dog people just think automatically, oh, well, I'm not afraid, but don't just run up and try to pet someone's pet, basically. And I tell them quick, and she lets people know, don't know you like that, so don't come over here. When my aunt, uncle, and cousin came by yesterday, it was like um, just the sound of her. My cousin's son was took like 3 steps away from the front step and was like, "Are they coming out?" And I'm like, "No, no." And then when they were leaving, and she's standing looking out the side of her kennel, just barking and growling. Just completely different personality, but what we need, a little watchdog. Oh, well, the one good thing is that their children are just growing up surrounded by love, like genuine love. So, not just for cameras or with nannies and all that stuff doing it. Oh, yeah, no, you better be up and at 'em. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get to it. Hey, Chris Clevercraft, how you doing? Hope you are well. Hey, ghetto girl, how you doing? Oh, wow, I've actually caught up to the chat. Look at that. That's shocking. I'm usually like 20 minutes behind. So, anybody got any plans? I know football's probably already kicked off or about to kick off. My team already played for the week, so I don't have to worry about that disaster happening again. Okay. And then you're listening to me? Oh, Lord help you. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, boy. I don't know, folks. Trying to think, was there any good shenanigans that went on? Now I'm curious about Naomi. She gonna have to figure that out herself. Okay, Spotless, I just saw your message. Oh my goodness, all of the Christmas, it's just hard to believe. I do have some decorations that I need to put up. Oh, I need to probably order. I have this one like it's a tree, spiral tree to put outside. Well, not me, but the husband. I probably could do it, but I'll let him. And it was a tradition with my mom. December 1st, she would put up the tree, and I always put the first bulb. It was from when I was an infant. So it was like my first Christmas, and she would give that to me, and that I would hang the first one on, and then, she would finish the tree out. So, but after my grandmother passed, she just kind of got away from even putting up a tree. And I think I asked my husband the other day, I'm like, we've had what, one tree since we've been together? So crazy. But I think I put it up one year. We might do it this year. I don't know. I don't want to look like the Scrooges on the block. Last year we did have some out. I bought decorations for like the door. It was really nice, some lights and stuff. I think they stay on for like 6 hours, something like that. But I just can't get over. We're in that mode already. Uh, the former supermodel, Naomi Campbell. She's gotten into some hot water. I just have to say that when, I don't know, Dallas gets on my nerves. Gets on my nerves. Okay. Cece, thank you for the share. Spotless Calm, thank you for the share. Appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Let me see. You can say every feeling you're having with an emoji, right? And then the Nightbot comes and snatches you. Mm, yeah, exactly. That last part, Robin, that last part. Yeah. Um, excuse me, taking a sip of my tea. Hmm. Well, she has the money for some good lawyers, and I'm sure she's well connected. Um, yeah, whatever. Well, you can always do that. Because you have membership, right, Cece, on your channel? I don't know if I want to pay a developer. I don't know if somebody can do that for me, but I kind of made up some, but you know, hey, it is what it is. I want to say she did, Mrs. S, but again, they have egg on their face. They have egg on their face. He could have continued doing the work that he was doing. He might have been over there more, but then again, you know, with the pandemic, had things shut down. But still, yeah, that just they have egg on their face. Wouldn't that be fun to see? I would have that. I would snag that video clip. just 9 to 10 seconds of that. Yeah, that would be hysterical. We would all have a ball with that one. Mm, oh boy. I don't know. There's so many shenanigans that go on with a lot of these people. You just don't know. The fact that this woman has to get out of the country, I mean, you know, whatever. It's hard for me not to feel sorry for her, or to feel sorry, excuse me, feel sorry for her. There's a twerking emoji? Okay. I haven't seen that one. You have to. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You need watch hours because I think you have the subs or connections. Many actors, you can't say the subs, but well, YouTube does make it. I mean, you those 4,000 watch hours, whew, or just even getting to the milestone of 500 subs and then getting to that 1,000 mark. And while you're working on getting the 4,000 hours is like, whew, but it can be done. Now, I will say my situation was completely different in that being a mod for a very large Sussex um, positive channel and having connections with people already in the squad, that's where a majority of my subscribers came from. But let me just say this to anybody that might be thinking, "Ooh, let me join." Don't play with the squad or Harry and Meghan. Don't play, because you'll see a side of the squad you never thought you would see. Okay, so that was the little disclaimer, just saying. Um, but yeah, it can be done. They thought it made them look like they're not, but if she's the only one, okay, moving right along. Okay, I'm just gonna move right along. Whatever with the Jubilee. I don't know if the old gal is gonna be around for that herself, so yeah, whatever. Who's the billionaire that you want? You go ahead on. Defrauding. Oh, but I'm sure there's a price to pay for that too. You know. Hi, Giorgio. How are you? I did see your name, and I think I don't know. I just blinked for a second. I was yapping it up. But hello, hello. So I know that's afternoon, right, Tarde? What language? Is that Italian or something? Don't get insulted if I said the wrong. I just I don't know. Cece. So they let you know that you qualify and you just never submit it. Is that what you're talking about? Or am I missing something? All you have to do is click that button and do a screenshot, which there is a video, and I will tell you, because some people have waited a week or a month or whatever. There was a video that I saw that said, how to get monetized in 4 hours, like after you have met your requirements. And I followed their instructions. I mean, you have to apply and then do this step. And 24 hours later, I had the approval back. So, I mean, it wasn't 4 hours, but it does the trick. So, otherwise, you'll be waiting. Hello, how are you? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Now, for although there's not a pinned comment, those content creators that have been in here before or in any of my lives, the code still applies that you would type in to drop your link. I was a little hesitant, but I see that, thankfully I don't have to say no to some people on dropping their link. So those that are here, you can feel free to do so. Bye, Mary. Be safe, be well. We'll probably still be here in a little bit, but if you want to pop back or at least check back. Hello, Nicole. How are you? Yes, everybody hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. If I need to remind the content creators what the code is, just let me know. In some aspects, I would think so, but I mean, when you run in those circles, you're going to be around people who have that type of money. And I mean, Naomi ain't new to the game and money and all that. So I mean, she's been in those circles for a very long time. But I mean, I look at like Janet. Janet got the heck away from, and you would think, oh, billionaire, you stay. No, 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 no. That don't mean that they're a great person. You know, just saying. Oh my goodness. I mean, getting into just I always wondered. I mean, people would say this about the entertainment business, but you do see that maybe some of that is being broken apart, but that casting couch type mentality was very strong, and it didn't care if it was a male or a female. The predators were there, and yeah, it's just, whew, I don't know if any of that is worth, quote, fame and fortune, because many of them lost their way in a sense, and then they supplemented with stuff that will take them out. And some got their lives together, and then others sadly do not. Um, I think some people are, and then some people aren't. But yeah, money doesn't necessarily bring you happiness. That's like such a different external factor. So, because you see those without money that are happy. So, yeah. But it would still be nice. Those of us that are content creators that want to build our channels, if you don't, that's fine too. Um, but those that want to build, I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with us having, you know, millions of subs and you know, having good income coming in and hopefully just being smart about it as far as investments and etc. I believe Warren Buffett is happy, but he don't sit there and make it floss or rain either. Man is very frugal. Um, what made you think that defrauding is not? I'm just wondering, Anna. Oh, look at you defrauding. Good memory, sir. Good memory. CC said I can drop my own link, darn it. Yeah, it's continual. Like, I don't know. I hope to have that problem. Hey, what's wrong with, let me be the billionaire before I leave this plane. But it also does bring a lot more, lots of hands out wanting help. People that you know, people that you don't know, people that you wish that you didn't know, whether they're relatives or not. But I'm just saying, yeah, I'm sure it brings all of that. Oh, Mrs. S, but I don't, the way he fights the release of his tax returns makes me say he's not as rich as he says he is. So, you know, the illusions, he likes to keep that going. Well, I don't even know if it's the more that you want or that you try not to lose, but if that's where your entire realm is built, I mean, when I look at some of the $1 million homes that line a lake not too far from where I live, I always, when my husband and I are out on his boat, I always wonder, like, are they really happy? Are these people happy? They have the illusion of having everything, but do they really have everything? And sometimes it's still takes me back or is surprising when you see those that you thought had it all. It's just an illusion. They didn't. They put foreclosure notices on those houses too. You miss them $5,000 payments if you want to. They come knocking on their door just as nicely as they would someone else. So, yeah, he is. He is an exception. One that many should probably follow, Mrs. S. Hey, Hilda, how are you, sis? What's going on? You feeling good? Yeah. I watch the one couple that they're just getting their appliances in the home. So for the last few years, they've built their home. It's a container. So they have two containers that they've made into a home, and since have had two children. And um, I like watching them. And then there's a young guy who, gosh, he probably has over. I know he has over 300,000 subs, but he had where he started out, bought a $9,000 house and has built his little real estate empire in a sense. So, but he does the updates to these homes by hand and he works with wood. So he has another channel and he builds tables and chairs. It's just fascinating to watch. But yeah, lots of views. Heck, I sit and watch when I get a chance. There's a young guy. He has a golden heart. He does landscaping as a business and will pick one overgrown yard. And I believe it's monthly or maybe weekly. He will just cut it for free. And sometimes the houses are abandoned and then they do a before and after. And sometimes there are people living there who can't, for whatever the reason, cut their lawn, nor do the neighbors try to help. But nevertheless, um, and he's done the transformation. It's just, yeah, he has a golden heart because, usually you're just looking to get the payment and keep it moving. So, yeah. Oh, wasn't that sweet? Yeah. I mean, it's such a cute video. Of course, you had the media sitting there with their camera primed right on him. But yeah, that moment was cute because for a while I don't think he realized it. And yeah, she was having a good time eating that popcorn with him. Ugh. I don't get the whole having a gold toilet. Like, ew, whatever. Okay. Guess it helps some people feel that they are more than the other. But I mean, what goes in there and you flush it? Come on. You get a regular porcelain one for that. That's true, Robin. A lot of that has become very heightened in the pandemic shutdown and not having the contact that we were having with each other at one point, and relationships evolving just across the board. I mean, many spouses having more time with each other, and then people are like, why am I doing this? And then friendships that you kind of realize, well, why am I friends with them? you know yeah, people start showing their true selves, so it gets you, it makes you take a little bit of a, yeah. My husband does. I've been out a couple of times with him, even drove it. And one of his cousins was like, without videotape footage, we don't believe you. But I'm like, he's telling you. I was scared to death, but it was an experience. Ah, yes. So I have mindset for the Alzheimer's Association. So, but yes, if any of you use the Amazon Smile, you can set that Archwell is one of the charities that will receive whatever the donation that from your purchase that they receive over the time. So I may switch mine out, but yeah. Hey, Gator Girl, how are you? I hope you're well. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. You're cooking cookies? What you doing? Oh, you're saying cookies and cream. Excuse me. See, I'm a little behind. I got a full night's sleep. Why am I yawning? I don't even know. Um, how's your burn? No, Hilda be getting it in with the cooking and then filming it and all that. Thank you, Chris. You have a wonderful. Take care. Let me see what it says. Oh, you know, I wonder if in 20 years, um, if we'll decide to downsize again to maybe a tiny house. That would be pretty pretty interesting to say the least. But yeah. Okay, Cece. Be safe. Oh, good. You might be able to do something with that. She gave herself a tattoo of the 41, right? I want to see the answer to this question. Defrauding, do you have anything recent? Because I'm going to get upset if you're posting and I'm not, like you're uploading and I'm not getting the notifications from them. Hilda, have you gotten out of the shadow ban mode yet? YouTube behaving with you? Oh, there she is. She's off. Yes, because I don't care to make you late. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hi. Thank you for popping in and thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Oh my goodness. Let me do this too. Let me do my grocery order. I can do that 1, 2, 3 because I already have most of it in there. I meant to do that before even going live and forgot. So much going on. Get distracted. Okay. Look at you already knowing. Look at her. She's like, I already know. See, we're looking for information, some more uploads. I guess he's been busy too. Yeah. MLSO to you too. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out for a little while. Now, let's hope that they have all this stuff that I'm trying to get. Hey, Black Queen, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you. See, good thing I turned Nightbot off. It would have snagged you with all the emojis. I have to give it distracted so it doesn't snag everybody. Unless I intentionally want you snagged. But nobody here. Hey, Fira, how are you? How are you? How are you? So, hello. Don't ask me why I'm like Googling hello in German. I am such a silly one today. Hey, Mike, how are you? Mike, have you shortened your name? Or is this a different account? Looks like it's a little different. Hey, Face and Reality, how are you? Happy Sunday to you. Okay. Ah, Jamaica. Oh my goodness. Hey Joyce, how are you? How are you doing? Well, hello, DJ Drama. How long you been in the clouds? See, you never know who's listening. How you doing? And got his popcorn already? Listen, after all the stuff in the last 24 hours, we need some booze. Forget that popcorn, okay? I'm just saying, moving right along, right off that, right off of that. Yes, please hit the like button. Thank you, defrauding. I appreciate that, sir. Well, let me see something defrauding. I need to wait for this thing to refresh on. I have to look on another screen, and it's taking forever for my. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me slow this down. Okay, there we go. Don't make me regret this move right here. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so um, let me see. Where was I last? Well, here you go. Yes, everybody chat it up. I don't have it pinned, but for the content creators that have been in here before, you should know the code. So yeah. You said long enough. You are too funny. Okay. Oh my goodness. You are too funny. Defrauding. Oh my goodness. I just tell you. Oh, that's sweet. Well, I'm just gonna make something light of it, but DJ Drama, you did that beautiful tribute. I can only imagine the next one you'll do. That's all I'm gonna say. Because the tribute was fire, but I can't even imagine now. So much has occurred, but you know. Oh, the Bayou Classic, eh? All right. Oh, listen, Joyce, don't worry about it. It's okay. Uh oh. What? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm good over here in my little neck of the woods, so to speak, on YouTube. So that's how I look at it. And all good things, you know, flow how they flow. I can't control anybody. I don't control anybody except myself. So yeah, it is what it is. But I know a lot of people have my back if something crazy, you know. Hello, how are you? Good afternoon. How you doing? Hey Marva, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. When he's trying to come up with the code or the password, I think it was a PIN number, wasn't it? If that's the scene you're talking about. Oh my goodness. Aw, thank y'all. Wow, had quite a few in here before. I'd see the number, but I don't. Like, I'm too busy trying to read the chat. Oh, good. You have one coming out tonight? Good. Are you doing a premiere or are you going to just upload it? Just remember to click on the setup premiere section. Otherwise, it'll automatically, like your last one, if you wanted to just kind of, oh, geez, let me um, pay attention to what I'm doing here before I mess up. It was okay, Mike. It was okay day. It was better than last year, that's for darn sure, but I didn't feel like telling everybody to leave me alone like I did last year, so it was a good one. Hopefully yours was good. I'm sure you cooked something. And I have to say, your nephew, the little baby, was so cute that you had on your live that day when I popped in. Anna, you are too funny. Those moments when I wake up and I'm like, I probably got, it's probably this time, and then I'll look at the clock, lift my mask and look at the clock and be like, whoa. Oh, wow. Okay, Sylvia. Are you looking to get back in the workforce or are you going to just chill? Because those early voluntary retirements can be different for everybody. I know if I had stayed with one employer, if I had been laid off from there, I would have been like on 30 years. So I probably would have been taking that time. A lot of people recently took early retirement from there when they offered it. Look at Hilda. It's good content, isn't it, Hilda? He needs that encouragement. So there you go. Y'all remember. Would y'all be interested in me doing a channel review type live? Just kind of looking at different channels. Probably won't be able to do everybody, but um just kind of go through and show you their channel. I know channel reviews, a lot of different content creators do that, but I wasn't sure if you all would be interested. Easy relaxation, thank you if you're in the chat. I don't know if I've seen you today, but thank you if you're in the clouds listening. I appreciate the share. Well, happy surfing. Be careful. Some clouds have some boulders under them, so just be careful out there. Thank you for popping in out of the clouds and saying hi, DJ Drama. I appreciate it. What is this? Well, facing reality. I couldn't wait on Santa, so to speak, because just what was that last week? Yeah, last weekend actually. My computer decided half of my screen or a quarter of my screen is just blank. And it's actually growing, but I have a new laptop coming. Yeah. My screen is deciding. And then it's funny, it's not that the computer's that old, but yeah, I had to jump ahead of good old Santa there and get it before I wind up hitting the switch and it's not coming on at all. So, and shockingly, because you know purple's my color, and I my laptop is purple, but this new one is not. Shocker! I shocked myself. I was like, you know, you got to get a grip. But okay, enough about me. And you're still working on hours facing reality? I feel out of touch on who's still working towards what. Oh, good. I'm glad you do. I'll update the description. I need to do that so that they don't come saying, hey, by the way, you used our music. Where's our, just giving us credit for it, but I have no problem with giving credit. It says copy free, so copyright free. Oh, listen, you're not late, Marva. Have no worries. It's just real chill. We've just been chatting about this, that, and whatever else. It's not anything major. Anna, I can't with you. I really can't. Well, my husband was never like just with his business, he was considered essential. So while I worried about him going out into the air and around people, but that's just me. Yeah, but I know a lot of people who just, yeah. Whew. I kind of miss traveling in a sense, but yeah, I'm hoping to. I do need to at some point take some of my mom's ashes and scattered them in St. Thomas, as we talked about. Uh, yeah. Yeah, it is already dark in other parts of the world. And then if they're asleep already, they'll wake up in the morning to see it. You always have to be thinking of that. But upload when it's convenient for you. And you know it does get dark around 5 o'clock. I'm just saying. Yeah, happy retirement. Oh, it never stops, does it? There's always a need somewhere. Well, that's nice of you, Marva. Oh, look at this. Isn't that nice? Well, hopefully they will return that favor back to you, defrauding. Your content's good. We all have, we all bring something different to the table. It's that big feast table. I won't say Thanksgiving, but just a feast. And we all bring something different. And that's a very good thing. Hmm. Well, with this new variant facing, you never know, you know? Well, now see that could be a problem there. Sylvia, watching it every day because you'll drive yourself nuts. What was that Friday when I was live and got that alert that the Dow had dropped like 900 points, and at first I was like, what? But just woosah. Yeah. And I hope that you won't have to. If you don't want to go back to work, that you won't have to. But yeah, some interesting times ahead. Oh my goodness. Okay, look at you, Hilda. I appreciate you. Even those out in the clouds somewhere, I appreciate all of you too. But don't be a stranger. You can drop down out of the clouds. Hopefully you've hit the subscribe button. I should have said this when DJ Drama was around. But hit the subscribe button. You could even set the bell to specific notifications. So if you're from the squad and you only want to deal with and hear Sussex related material, which is usually on Saturdays, you can set it probably your preference. So just saying, it's something for everybody on this channel for the most part. Yes, chat it up, everybody. Collab with each other. Make those connections. Oh, she is, without a doubt. She acts crazy on here, but I'm sure she's very good listening and probably tells them just how. Yeah, she tells it like it is. Excuse me. Was trying to mute myself quickly. Ooh, tomorrow is Cyber Monday, isn't it? I probably should have waited till then and probably would have got the laptop even cheaper, but I was a little fearful that I wouldn't be able to even get on to do my live. So I'm gonna have to try to do a live from my cell through YouTube and see how it works. Ooh, very nice, Sylvia. Oh, okay. Things change. I mean, you get a laptop and then the latest and greatest comes out. Like, it seems like immediately after, and you're like, okay. But it's just like the cell phone. So if I could do all the things, which I probably could, but some things on YouTube you have to come onto the computer to do, especially in studio. Um, Even related to the monetization. So some things you can't do via the cell. Otherwise, I would have been like, all right, I'm good to go. I got my cell phone. But okay. So for connections and work hours, okay. It's a lot, but you'll get there. You will get there. Stay focused. 8 times. Oof, yeah, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. Robin, no, she's not. But when I was a child and after her and my dad had broke up, um, a friend that was born in St. Thomas invited her down and she took me and I was like 5. And it was like, as a kid, we went to the beach in Jersey because that's where I grew up, but it was just a whole nother experience. And yeah, it was pretty good. And we would go to St. Thomas pretty much every year around my birthday. It became our thing. I never went, surprisingly, to St. John. But yeah, that's where the adults would go, have some fun and stuff. But oh, oh my. So I've heard of this documentary. I haven't seen any bits of it. I don't know anything about it. I understand it's got people up in arms, but 'tis life. I don't care how it makes them look. It's telling the truth, actually, probably. If they're upset, then yeah, that's whatever. Okay. Listen, do it do it for the time that you feel is right. It's your content, and whenever time you do it, send a message or something via IG, and then, I can be at least be aware in case YouTube doesn't push a notification, and then can share it out. So, you know, when you all get your community tab, that's the one thing. It's a beautiful, that was a beautiful aspect for YouTube. Did she know that? Was he comparing her prior to getting married? Because it seems like she would have known that. Like, yeah, no, bye. Okay. Yeah, well, when that slides, a lot of times, so does the 401s. But again, when, you know, it starts going up and it's buying and it's growing, it's even better. So market ebbs and flows. Okay, yeah. I see a lot of the headlines, but not as many as I used to. So it's amazing how things fell off like after January 2020 once they left. And April, I think, is when they were officially, quote, cut off, although now we know that was long before then. But yeah, I find that mostly men do that. I don't know if women really do that, Anna, because it doesn't sound like he did grieve, but maybe he did in his own way. So true, Joyce. I think the other day was the first time I had looked at mine in months, but I had gotten some sage advice many moons ago where when I first started investing, and it was like, you cannot look at it each day. You'll drive yourself crazy with the market when it goes up and down and all over. So, yeah, that's when I started really taking a step back and not getting too, but I will say that there have been different moments when you're like, there goes the entire 401, but it grows back. Oh, well, she has to make some choices in her life. I mean, you can't make your brother say and do things differently. It's just, I guess she just wants to vent. Some folks just have to learn, you know what I'm saying? An HP, I was a little leery on getting, even though I'm doing a lot more with content, I was just leery of getting the fruit one because I don't have any other products in the house like that. And yeah, I'll be sitting there like, I don't know how to get it to work. Yeah, that is interesting, Sylvia. Just a ploy to get clicks. Nope, not doing it. taking a sip of my tea. Yeah, that's wonderful. If you don't have to, and I guess the timing in a sense, not that I want your relative to be sick, but that you're able to care for them and give them that attention. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's so nice. Mm. Well, hello, Dwayne. How are you? Let me see how far, but not too far. Sometimes I'm like 10, 15 minutes behind in comments, but well, thank you. It was nice. No, no interest in them. How was your holiday? Although, if you celebrate it, not everybody does celebrate, so. Yeah, it eventually comes back. When we've had those record markets, you know, yeah, makes you want to take like a big whop out of it. So, I hope my shopper can get all the little items that I want. Um, let's see. Oh, wow. Well, then the person, if the turkey was dry, then yeah, it probably wasn't. You can't cut meat right away, no matter which meat it is. You're supposed to let it sit so the juices go back and redistribute, you know what I mean? Well, that's pretty good. You haven't had turkey. So you had nothing but veggies, huh? Complete vegan? Are you vegan, vegetarian? Which I know there's a difference. So I don't want to insult. I probably need to remove it and remove the other junk food that I would replace it with. That's the main thing. Yeah, that's the important thing, having the insurance coverage. I could get on a tangent, but the US needs to do a lot better with regard to health coverage for everybody because we shouldn't go broke. Excuse me. When you know of someone that is sick and they've been in ICU or et cetera, and then they get a six-figure bill, that's enough. Just, yeah, that's daunting to say the least. I mean, I have um, a friend who, well, several friends that student loans, and while you borrow one amount, with all the interest that's accrued and deferments and all that stuff, it's now six figures that she owes, and it's it's just staggering, and it's a debt you just can't get away from. And it is sad. It is sad. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah. Wow. Won't they do that, right? All that good cooking, huh? Oh, that's so cute in Archie, King Archie's, California. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't even own a scale. I let those go a long time ago because it's just, especially women who You know, if you have a monthly cycle, your weight can go up and down and all around, and you start getting lulu about, oh my gosh, I gained a pound. No, no, just that makes it worse too. Oh yeah, and they make those like you say, the mixing of the saturated and the trans fat. Yeah, they make that so tasty. That's true. That's very true. Or even if it is free, I mean, you stay within the states and you work. Um, I know that some companies do offer, especially for higher education. So whether it's master's or higher, they will pay for it, but then they ask the person to stay for at least 2 years. And I've seen some people leave shortly after they graduate. And it's like, why didn't you just stay for 2 years? Now the company's coming at you to repay all that. It's kind of crazy. Really crazy. Celia, take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful remainder of your Sunday. Thank you so much for joining. I probably should consider maybe letting some of you go. Let me stop. But I kind of like the Sunday quote service chats. Just easy going. Mrs. S, would you have been upset if I had canceled today? Bye, Sylvia. You take care of yourself. Sending some healing energy and to your family member. Okay. Yeah, it is. And the drinks and the juices and all that other stuff that we consume. April, May, you're too funny. Hey, just a little time with each other. What is this? Ah, okay. Well, the egg white is the healthier part, right? Bye, Rosa. You have a good one. You take care of yourself. Oh, okay. Oh, so within a particular bracket. I don't know. It just, and even that bothers me. You know, I have a relative that, has her higher education degree, and because she stepped away from working to take care of elderly parents, all that time in between is gone. Like, it was hard for her to get back to get a job to work. And, people don't look at, oh, well, you're taking care of your parents and that's a noble thing. Yeah, it's just crazy. Crazy, folks, crazy. It is bad, and I'm one of them that I like it in my tea. Gotta have that in my tea, and I'm probably the cranberry juice I probably shouldn't be drinking anyway, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but I did Friday, Mrs. S. So I had Friday and yesterday, so it's Saturday. So it wouldn't been like you'd have been completely without. You are too funny. Yeah, I figured they probably wouldn't have one only because both Harry and Meghan were very quiet this week. So, you know, and they've already said that they're not gonna just have one and to rant on about um them there, you know what I'm saying? Them there folks. So, what? Okay. No, 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 no. What is it about not? Don't be replacing Sprite. Oh, those are the itty bitty things. Okay, I'll give you that. All right. Who to shop? I've been listening for my. She's in her kennel. She's asleep. I can see her from where I'm sitting. Why? You want me to wake her up, April May? It's Kuja. You want me to wake her up? All I gotta do is knock and she'll probably be right at it. But it was 2 days ago. What is this, Sunday? That was just 2 days ago. Oh, goodness. I'm thinking about maybe doing something for Vlogmas, which is, I think it's like the videos every day in December, or at least for the 12 days, but I'm not sure about that. So, what did you say? No? Yeah, let her sleep while she is. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks, Dwayne. You take care of yourself. Oh my goodness, Church Nelly, you were too funny. Hi, Kat. How are you? Um, yeah, it's just I need to have peace and positivity and stuff. It's a whole new world when your parent looks at you and you're like a complete stranger to them. So that has happened. And surprisingly, I wasn't crushed, but I guess I expected it at some point in time. But yeah, but all is better. It was just seems to be the 24 hours type thing. So they didn't have my Doritos that I wanted, but they had Funyuns. And it's funny that they see that they could replace it with that, but yeah, too funny. Be done hid your phone for real on you there, Church Nelly. You better leave him alone. I don't have you miscounting. See, you got a day off and don't know how to act there, Mrs. S. Didn't you though? Didn't you though? Too funny for words. Hmm. No, I'll eat those, but no. I like the spicy, sweet chili flavored ones. And since there always seems to be a shortage, I guess it's a good thing. Maybe it's a sign that I need to just stop. But of course, one day, one day. What are y'all talking about? Who has? Never mind. Never mind. I'm not even going to ask that question. Mike probably has his own live going. You know, he always has a live going with the gaming and stuff. Now, everybody should have known that from the get-go. Hence why she has that screen name. Um, to have been listening to the podcast, that was just priceless while in church, yes. No, no, I'm not. I might need one if thinking about doing additional videos every day. October was a rough one. Vlogtober was, yeah, but it was worth it. But I'll have Insecure Monday for the next three. I'm not looking forward to their final show, but I can handle that. And then it's back to the Talk Tuesdays and Thursday. But hey, you never know. I might just wipe those two completely out and just have once a week, or do lives Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then call it. Yeah, I'll never know. I might change up things quite a bit. You just never know. Well, I mean, got to share the shopping list. And it's just my little likes that I like to have. I don't need them, but yeah. Oh, Sam's blog streams uploaded. Um, ooh, and now my stomach's growling, I guess, because it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I haven't had anything since breakfast. Oh my. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Um, hey, information. Wow, let me start that again. Hey, Information Man Show. How are you? I hope you're well. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. All right, member. She's like, no, not once a week. All righty then. Hi, Patty. How are you? I hope you are well. Uh, I need you to behave, Church Nelly. Like you came in here and you are just off the gate misbehaving. Where's the Nightbot? You got to get her. Oh, thank you, Robin. I know my channel's a lot different than the typical Sussex ones, but hey, that's always good. Listen. Uh, Joyce, oh my God. Listen, you better be glad she even had one on. At that age, psh, get out of here. What's the point? Let the girls just go. Church Nelly. Ew. I can't. I can't. You and Joyce, I can see now. Hmm. Y'all are cutting up. Oh man. But she hadn't lost her spark. She was like, "Hey Doc, how you doing? You single?" Oh my goodness. Too funny. A, a riot. She's just a complete riot. Oh my goodness. Hello, it's just natural. If I can't help, it is a little unnatural for them to stay all the way up around your neck. You know what I mean? I don't understand that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. The chemicals. Did you rinse them when you took them out? Like that is just whew, that is just too much for me. Oh, yeah, we do, Patty. We do. She has me rolling. Oh, yeah. I've done the dip, but I will tell you, salsa with the spicy one. Oh my gosh. But you have to put the Doritos on a plate. Everybody turn your I'm talking to Nicole right now. Don't listen to me. On a plate, and you put the salsa, like medium temperature salsa, all over the top. Best. The best. Yep, the best. Oh, okay. I'm glad I read that last sentence all the way through, Joyce, because that's not what I was thinking about initially. That's all right. 103. She had a boyfriend. Okay. hmm He brought her chocolates, all right. Moving right along. April, May, you get the gist, though. I mean, I just say, hey, it's natural, gravity, whatever. Just let them be free. Just let them be free. Church Nelly reminds me of if anyone has seen the movie Clash of the Titans, and although she's not a monster, she's just funny as all get out. It's like release the Kraken. She comes in, it's like release the Kraken. And then the cracking is us cracking up. So there you go. There you go. Never too old to roll. What you talking about? Hmm. And she didn't care because if she was at that age and had the ball up around her neck, she was already like, hey, I'm halfway ready, Doc. What's up? But contained herself. So holy water. Man, those had to be some good dentures, though, if they held up to that, because dishwasher, you know, can get you. Uh-oh. Let me see. I have another message. Oh, yeah, Sara Lee bread is good. My father eats bread with every meal, and he's very particular. So, if you've heard of the product Hawaiian rolls, so I had gotten those for like Thanksgiving, which my mother-in-law made cornbread, so therefore, who really touched the Hawaiian rolls? I had the audacity to put three on his plate the other night, and he was so outdone with me. Like, where's the bread? I'm like, I put the rolls on your plate. He was not pleased. So I learned a lesson. Yesterday he got his bread and he was happy, content, and he ate without any issue. So let me see here. And it's funny that, how can I say this without offending folks? It's funny to me that a gender would be so outdone with a woman's breast doing what they naturally gonna do. Just hang a little bit when they also have parts that hang a little bit. Okay, I'm just saying. That's the best way I can do it. And don't anybody put anything crazy in the chat. Okay, thank you. Um, no, I've seen another one. I don't think I've seen the one with Harry Hamlin in it. But I just like when he finally says, "Release the Kraken." It's like, oh hell, here comes trouble. Let's see. Ah, goodness, goodness, goodness. Oh wow, look at that. You all come from some good stock. My grandmother was my nana was 97 when she passed. Yeah. Whew. The chat just went completely left. Um, but here we are having fun with it. Um, ooh, butter bread. I don't know what that is, but he'll eat it. He don't care. He's spiky. He'll eat anything. It's an interesting choice. Just make sure I get all the items that I select here. The last order I had what Blue Buffalo, dog food. And the person didn't even get it. I'm like, sorry, but I want this back. I want my refund. Oh, there you go. Wine from Switzerland, everybody. She's sending us some wine from Switzerland. Church Nelly. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Well, I mean, I was going to say, things keep going as crazy as they are. We all will be out there. What? Oh, okay. Uh-oh. There she go with the moonshine again. Thank you. I'm glad you do. Because there is no other way of me explaining, and I don't want to get too graphic. It is Sunday, chat. We can get a little bit crazy, but not that crazy. I don't want the men to be offended. Which they're probably, you notice they've defrauding. Did you leave? He's like, where are all the other guys at? Exactly. Listen. Bras are just a necessity if you happen to be in public and not a true flower child or, depending. Yeah. Let me plug my phone in before that dies. And the squeakiest chair. My gosh. Okay. Now, where was I? Oh, wow. Excuse me. The pirate movie, is that what it's called? Mary Man, you're in timeout. Church Nelly, thank you. Please don't. Whoa. Y'all are really cutting up. Now, yeah. Oh my God, I'm so glad I didn't take a sip of my tea at that moment. Woo! Yeah, they do. They actually do. I've seen it on, I think it was one of the Real Housewives, and I was like, what is going on? But hey, that might be a business to franchise. Don't hate on us women because we got, extra in different places, whatever. Okay. I love it. Seeing a different side of y'all. See, usually in the Sussex chat, y'all also, oh, hi. Uh-huh. How we got to this, I don't know. Woo. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, yeah. They have customers and the customers make it rain. It's visual. People, some don't have, some like it. Thank goodness. Oh, y'all are just too funny. Not all of us can be sticks or want to be boards. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Okay, there you go. Third cup of tea is complete. Maybe I'll have a fourth once I get off here. The pirate movie. Okay. Hmm. Stop it, Church Nelly. No. Not everybody has to be, Come on now. Some don't. Some don't. I think it's just us ladies. I think all the men have taken off. Oh my gosh. I can't with y'all today. What is going on? They're revolting. They are revolting here. If anyone goes to the replay and gets to this point, the last 30 minutes, OMG. That's it, gravity. It's natural. Just, it's natural. I'm amazed. And, mind you, I'm older, but I wouldn't mind learning just how with the one leg they can have it wrapped and just they twirl right around that. Wow. Or they can go like they're climbing it. But yeah, that takes a lot of strength and athletic ability. God bless them. Maybe if I was in my 20s, but Uh, new nickname, and I had to think like, what? Yeah, especially her. Anyway, mm, I'm just saying. Oh, okay. She got everything else on the cart. Let me just be sure. 'Cause I'm not going to be pleased if something else gets here and it's not. So those of you who want to hear Kuja, give it about 25 minutes or so, and you're going to hear her go wild. Okay. Got him his peanut butter, his Vienna fingers, diced onion and green pepper for the salmon cakes, some more decaf coffee. We got salad, we got ketchup, coffee mate, sugar. Although we should be moving away from, but yeah, we still use it in the house. Lord of mercy. Yeah, but do you really want them sitting up? No, no. Just let them be where they are, and you know, never mind. Oh my gosh. Never mind, ladies, ladies, ladies. Oh, that was me. Oh, and she didn't jump up. Okay, that's a good thing. They are sinister. They look sinister because they are sinister. Yeah, they are sinister. So, yeah. What sounds good? Wait a minute now. It shows her still shopping. She better got my punch that I wanted. Let me stop. I'm not trying to make changes. I just want to see that she. Oh, great. They had it. Never know what day of the week to shop on. I usually try to do it Tuesdays when the truck's in or Wednesday morning. It's crazy. Anyway, um, I think they left us, which is fine because, the numbers have dropped a bit, but um, I would have hoped that defrauding would have said bye, but it's cool. And we're not going to talk about that, Nelly. We're not going to talk about it. In fact, I'm going to start winding this down. Oh, and I just realized that the music went off. See, I got so enthralled in that conversation. All but your nutty net selves. All right, there we go. But let me look at this and see if I can. That's so funny. I just realized I'm like, why is it so quiet? Because dip dip, you didn't have your music going. Yeah. We're gonna leave that subject right where it is. Oh, Mary, we're getting ready to go. They'll be fine. It's all a matter of I think they were all busy or they left a long time ago, but yeah, I'm gonna wind it down, ladies. I had a blast with you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you for joining the live. I know that they're already gone, but I want to say thank you to Four Corners, Mrs. S as a new member, Connie for the super sticker, and Carolyn for hers. So yeah, Church Nelly, seriously. Everyone, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your, say, evening, afternoon. I don't know if it's morning anywhere, so, but have a great one. And I will, when will I talk to you all again? Well, talking probably next week, but you'll be seeing some uploads from me this week for sure. Insecure Monday and then Talk Tuesday, and then Twisted Thursday. So hopefully we have some good content for Sussex Saturday because I don't want to even discuss some other folks, but you know how that is. I'll do that for the members. Anyway, you all take care of yourselves. Love you much. Thank you, thank you, thank you again. And to those in the clouds, thank you, even though you didn't come down and say hi. This is friendly space. You can come say hi if you want. Patty, take care. And I will be speaking with you, of course, community tab, check that because a lot of times I'll be posting stuff there and sharing as much as I can. Oh my gosh. You are too funny. Too funny. Yes, and if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do that. Um, Thank you all again. Take care. Thank you, thank you, thank you, April May. I will be talking with you all soon. All right. Take care. Bye, everyone.